Hey guys, come have some dinner. So this is the pasta from Trader Joe's, the ravioli that was heart-shaped. It just says add olive oil and cheese. So I remembered I had this, y'all, and this is not my favorite, but of course I tried it because it was Trader Joe's. It says something sell by 2022. I know cheese doesn't necessarily go bad. What do y'all think? Let me know. But I put a little bit of the Quattro Formaggio, which is Parmesan, Asiago Fontina, and Provolone. This is the best. I don't have any good stuff to do. Actually, that's the bag. Do I have 2 bags going? I do. Anyway. And then I had some Ralph's pizza sauce, so I heated that up. So I thought for me that might be a little better. Now ravioli is not my favorite, but I like to try the new ones when they come out. At the Joe's, I would never buy this at a regular place. I just wouldn't. So let's see. I tried to not overcook it because sometimes all the good stuff comes out. Yeah, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's inside. I don't know. I had to use this up by today. It's okay. I'm going to eat it because I'm eating up things. But I just wanted to check in with y'all. I filmed yesterday. They didn't post it because it seems like my afternoon never goes at all like I think it should. And I just hit a window today. There's so much I wanted to do, but I was so tired after acupuncture yesterday that I really rested. And I rested this morning. I did film, 25 things of clothing. I want to do tonight, it's going to be bad lighting, 25 things of just random things I'm bringing to the food bank tomorrow. But yeah, I'm in the Bardos. I am leaving one place, going to another. Yes, I've been there before, but it's going to be really different. And, yeah, so I just am feeling a little bit down, and the place I just left, they were so great to me. Honestly, it just was wonderful, and I really thought, y'all know, I should go back and watch my video. How upset I was. So you don't know what's in plan for you, right? And yeah. So we'll see. It's going to be a long time before I see customers, so that's hard for me. But I'm thinking once that gets going, maybe it'll change. But I'm just feeling overwhelmed. I seem never to be able to get things accomplished. Now, I do YouTube, but of course I'm not posting as much as I'd like. I'm really hard on myself, and I'm in that spot right now. I'm in that spot, and I just thought I always feel better talking to y'all. I really do. And any of the issues I have right now are all brought on by me, which of course doesn't make you feel better. But I'm going to start again. And what I want to do is, again, not do shopping. And I have lots of Dollar Tree stuff to haul. And if I can ever get to a spot where I see something interesting, I run in and get 5 or 6 things, and I can do that. But trust me, I have enough now to do a ton of videos. So, but you got to put things places, right? And I'm very proud of the clothes I got rid of because I liked them all. I wore them a lot, but they're just too big. And even though they're some of my favorites, what's the point of that? But yeah, so that's what's happening. I'm getting up and hanging out with Beverly for a little bit tomorrow, and we're going to have Moby Dick for lunch. And I got a couple things I want her to work on for me, and I got to bring her books, get books, all that kind of thing. So, and then after that, I got to go to CVS and the food bank. I'll come home. I'd like to do my nails somehow, and maybe have a nice bath and a facial, and do my hair so it's not a rush in the morning, that kind of thing. I just, I'm in the middle of laundry right now. It's only 20 to 6. So I don't have that much, I have 4 loads, but I'd like to get a couple of those done, put up, put away. And then I'm just so overwhelmed with all the stuff I need to organize, let go of, move around. I just feel like I'm going in circles, and I know talking to you guys always helps me so much. So I thought, you know what? Because I don't want to always feel like I'm on here kind of complaining, like whining, or I don't know. And I don't know why I feel expressing how I feel equals that. Like it's a bad thing, So that's an issue. But so maybe I need a good cry. I don't know. But, I've got to get my taxes together. I really need to cancel cable. I haven't done it. I need to do it. That kind of thing. And right now, my house looks like wild kindergartners have been running around doing art. And the thinking right now is, okay, I have a closet down in my studio with bags of clothes that I was going to use in art, right? Cut up, make a quilt. God knows what I was thinking. So my goal is today to bring up a couple. What I'd love to do is have all those out up in my bedroom and to be able to go to them at my leisure, or, when I'm in bed or something, and take y'all with me. And then I can put 3 or 4 of the containers, like my Christmas stuff, my Halloween stuff, and Valentine's away. Not the art stuff, but the decorating stuff. And I have maybe gotten 1 or 2 things at Trader Joe's, Lord Almighty, at Dollar Tree, not much. So I told myself, you're not buying any signs. You're just not. I got one called Exciting, and I like that sign. That's it. But I think I just have to stop watching hauls. I think I'm, yeah. Someone's screaming. I think I need to take a moratorium this month in March. There's so many other good things I like to look on there. Now, Temu, y'all know, and you're going to see a lot of Temu coming up. But they reached out to me and want to send me stuff. But the link that I can choose from, I don't see anything I really want. I don't want to get stuff I don't want, right, to deal with. So I think I'm not going to do it. I was really excited, like, oh, someone wants to work with me. But I also think Temu, I have to be off Temu. I'm ordering a bunch of stickers, these book stickers for work, and to hand out, and that's going to be about $20. And then it makes me sad because Angela would have done this for me. She would have, in a heartbeat, did stuff like that. So, and it's going to be hard going back without Angela. I think that's part of it. It's been a miracle I haven't been around where she lives, so I think that's going to be harder than I think it is. Because I would pop by before work, or go at lunch and have tea, or go to Trader Joe's and run over some fun stuff for her, or for us to taste test later when Beverly was there. I think that's it, actually. It's just going to be so different without her. It's been so different. Everything's been different. I think that's it. Maybe on some level I've been dreading this because of that. I think I met her the first week or 2 I started there. I've never not been at this area without her. So we're heading towards, May will be the 1-year anniversary, but
we're already a year into when this nightmare started. So I think that's it, actually. I just haven't. Maybe it's easier just to keep making messes and distract myself, so I don't have to do the work I have to do. Like, my heart is broken. It's just broken. I mean, that's just the truth. It's broken. And it's scary because I always knew no matter what happened, Angela would make sure I was okay. It just, and having to rush over there because her iPad didn't work and she couldn't get on her email, We would go, once a month and go and buy a bunch of cat food and litter and all that kind of stuff. Because, she couldn't carry all that stuff. So we would do that. And there's a couple things we would do at least once a month. And we had Chinese food all the time. And I would make desserts. And so it's been a huge loss. But because I've been in such different areas and different places, it wasn't, I don't think, as noticeable. So Monday, come whether I want it or not, I will be there. And she won't. And I have to learn to accept that. And I know those of you who are still watching, I know everyone has losses. It's what we have in common. It's universal. That's why I don't understand the world, because we're all so much more alike than we're not alike. But that's another story. And I think a lot of my shopping, or thinking about shopping, trying not to shop, it's been a big, huge reaction to all of this. Y'all, I did my makeup for y'all this morning. So, Saturday night, it's 5:45. And again, here I'm thinking, well, you haven't accomplished. I was really hard on myself for about an hour. Really, really hard. I thought, you know what? I'm going to reach out to everyone because I don't deserve to be that mean to myself, right? It's just crazy. I don't deserve it. And I think it's important that I stopped and I'm sharing with y'all. I really do. I think it's super important. It's just, I hate that feeling of just not feeling enough or too much. That it's all my fault. Any mess, anything, it's just my fault. Everything's my fault. Not being able to save Angela was my fault. I should have done. It just hurts. And I know I don't deserve that. I don't. I'm caring and loving, and I really do think about other people, and I enjoy that. And God, why am I so hard on myself? It's just so painful. It's probably one of the most painful feelings when you start to understand how mean you are to yourself. That's there's no refuge. That's like people who live in terrible situations. I just make my heart break for them, because you can't come home and take a shower and like have peace. And sometimes I'm carrying that within me. But I don't want to. I don't want to feel like this about myself. And it's not like I'm conscious of it most of the time. I turn the camera on to talk to y'all, and even if I'm in a bad mood, within seconds, I feel better. And I did not mean to do this. This was not where I thought this was going to head. I had no idea that this is really what I was feeling. That it's about Angela not being there. I mean, she literally died like a week before I left that branch and went to another one. I took like a week off, but I mean, the timing is unbelievable. There are no accidents, right? But I do think this is what it's about. So I'm trying to food plan and clean my refrigerator and deal with all the crap I have everywhere. Put stuff away. And and work's going to be incredibly stressful. It just is. So, I can't. I don't think her neighbors the people who bought her house will want to come out and have tea with me on the porch. And Beverly and Angela have such green thumbs, and they're so amazing at that kind of stuff. That her porch would be so beautiful. All the flowers, and it was just a nice place to sit, just chat about nothing. I don't have that. And even the pool, I got rid of bathing suits today in my haul. I kept 2. But it's not even just getting to swim. It was just my paradise. And how lucky. I mean, how lucky and blessed was I? But it just hurts that I just wasn't prepared to not have it. And I don't think I've found a way yet to give myself a break and just relax and just be. Such a beautiful spot. It's hard not to. So, thank you guys for listening, but I think that is it. And I didn't think that when I sat down. I just knew I was being really mean to myself today and getting frustrated and feeling, I wanted to have a temper tantrum. Like, sometimes I just can't stand that feeling. And even Beverly was like, oh, well, you've done so much. I'm like, no, I haven't. Like, no, I haven't. Like, I'm a loser, and I haven't. I have so much, and I'm just being ridiculous. But my heart is broken. And I've done my best this year. And I have had moments of joy, and I do think Angela has helped Beverly and I both pick up our artwork and just have that creative time again. But what now? I gotta face it. She's not there. She'll never be there again. And I hate it so much. I hate it so much. It's just so hard. So that is what's happening. And I think Claire's getting diabetes and she's drinking water, and I gotta really cut her food in half. And this is going to be a battle. That's my fault. She's not opening cans of food, is she? No, I'm doing that. She nudges me. But I always feel like I'm going to be okay. And I'm not sure I feel that right now. I just don't know how I'll be okay. It's too much. It's just too much loss. I mean, and Beverly's my best friend, and she's older than I am. Not saying that I can't die before her, but she won't be here either. So, I don't know. But I really don't want to be mean to myself and say terrible things and feel that. And feel like I'm just such a mess. Like, why does anyone like me? Like, how do people yeah. So anyway, you guys, I'm gonna try to persevere with my laundry and get some of that done. And I'm going to jack up some of those clothes and at least put them in my landing, and then get those up and, get some of this stuff put away. And I thought, you know what? Let's just skip putting anything Easter out this year. Let's just skip it. I'm just going to skip it. And, start that process. Of letting things go. Yeah, and there's so much of my mom's stuff I have to let go. But I need to make room for new things. And, I know I'm not going to feel like this constantly. I hope not. Because there's a spark and a joy. And, when I'm around other people, it's just that energy livens me up. Because, y'all, I'm not that funny or whatever when I'm not around people. So, anyway. That's what's happening. Yeah. So I'm going to go. I'll get time for Claire to eat. I'm going to try to trick her somehow, because we're going from a can at a time to half a can. And I can't have her be sick. I can't lose her. Not now. And and life is precious. And I appreciate you guys so much. I do. I don't know what I would do. Somehow talking this out is so important for me, and I don't understand it. I'm just thankful. I'm just thankful I have this. I am. And what's so interesting is when I read comments, and I don't always read them right away, I already pre-feel that. I feel the energy and the love and support right this second. Even though I haven't uploaded this, I don't know how it works. It's the craziest thing. I've just decided I can't explain it. Right? The world's, whether you believe in God, whether you believe in, it's a mystery. And the love and the support's always there. You just have to know it and stand in it. So, yeah. But thank you guys. And I promise I'm okay. It's just hard. I just hurt. And of course, the beauty of all that is you don't always hurt. Time does heal. It does. And we all, we all have people we miss desperately. Whether you lost them a year ago or yesterday or 10 years or 5 years, 20 years. So I'm sorry for your losses too. I don't know why though this equates to me being so hard on myself. And I want to grow out of that. And I think I have. I think the understanding comes quickly. Like I had an hour of just sheer pain and I thought, what is happening right this second? What? And I got there pretty quick. Talking to y'all. I never thought this is where my conversation would end up with. Really. Whew. Well, so I'm going to do a few things and I'm going to have an early night and yeah. And the Anne Lamott book about writing is called Bird by Bird. And the whole story is that her brother had a project of 30 birds to draw and write facts about, and he remembers Sunday night at 8:00 and he's like, Dad, what do I do? And he's like, you go bird by bird. That's all you can do. So bag by bag, drawer by drawer, closet, hanger by hanger, that's what I'm gonna do. So okay. Well, thank you guys, and your comments always mean a lot to me, and I don't want to trigger anyone, but You know, if I don't, I don't know. I just know that I guess I'm on the path to change, and it's scary and it's frightening and it's hard sometimes, and I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it, but I have to do it. So I have to. But bird by bird, right? Bird by bird. All right, guys, thank you so much. And I'll be posting fun stuff too. And yeah, but thanks for listening. Thanks for being there. Thanks for caring. In a world that I have so many caring people around me. I'm so blessed. I'm so lucky. In a world that feels like it doesn't care, I really have managed to attract really caring people in my life, and I'm blessed and I'm thankful. So, and I count you guys among that. So I'm thankful for y'all. But anyway, I'll be back soon, and hopefully 25 things that are leaving my house to the food bank.